Hey guys, somebody's in my chair. Who is that? Hey, that's Dr. Seuss. We better take him out of there so I can sit there, right? Okay. There we go. That's better. Hi guys, it's Miss Maya from the Green Free Library, here to share another story time with you. We're in another new month. This is the third month of the year. I want to say hi to my storytime friends, Anna and Peter, Kate and Andrew, Ella, Lydia, Quinn, Sari and Parker, and Henry, and Stanley and baby Charlie. And hi to all the other children who come to the library for story time. And welcome to everyone else who's watching. Let's start by singing I'm a Little Teapot. We haven't done that one in a while. Let's see, we need a handle and a spout, right? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. All right, so let's switch. So now our handle is over here and our spout is over here. You ready? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Just tip me over and pour me out. Let me see you tip again. Tip me over and pour me out. Very good, guys. Super job. Let's sit down. Show me your hands. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap. I said we're in a new month, and that month starts with the letter M. Does anybody know the name? Oh, somebody said it. March, right. Let's spell that on our board, okay? We've got M, A, R, C, and H. March. That's right. Very good. Since we're in a new month, we need a new calendar, right? But first, let's mark off the last 4 days of February that we didn't get to because it happened while we weren't together. All right? So we need to mark off with hearts the 25th, the 26th, 27th, and 28th because those days have gone by. All right? So let me get my glue stick and just put that right on there. A little glue. Stick that right up. Okay? And I've got some hearts. And we'll get those right on there. Are you ready? Help me out. So we need to put them on the 25th, the 26th, and the 27th, right? And the 28th. There we go. Great job. Okay. February is done. So now let's get our new calendar. And since we're celebrating Dr. Seuss this month, our calendar is the cat in the hat's hat. Now, Dr. Seuss wrote a book called One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. So I made red and blue fish to mark off the days this month. So today is Wednesday, March 3rd. So what days do we need to cover up with our fish? The first, the second, and the third. So we need our glue stick back here, right? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I need to get some fish. Let's start with some blue fish. How'll that be? Got 1, 2, 3 of those, I think. Okay. Ready? So, we'll cover up 1, 2, and hit one more, and 3. I think our Dr. Seuss hat calendar is off to a good start, don't you? I'll just put that right down there. Now, Dr. Seuss was born on March 2nd in the year 1904. His real name was Theodore Geisel. and he wrote over 60 books using the pen name Dr. Seuss. We're going to start our celebration of Dr. Seuss by reading The Cat in the Hat. Raise your hand if you know this one. Yep, lots of you. I thought so. His stories are pretty popular. Let's see what this old cat is up to, shall we? If you know, don't tell. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So he sat in the house on that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house and we did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, 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 sit. And we did not like it, not one little bit. Does sound kind of boring, doesn't it? And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun. That is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. Do you think they're going to get in trouble? Maybe. Not sure. But our fish said, no, no. Make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. That's probably true. You shouldn't let anybody in your house if your parents aren't home, huh? Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun if you wish, with a game that I call Up, Up, Up with a Fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that's not all I can do, said the cat. Ooh, what do you think of that? Look at me now, said the cat with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books and I can hold up the fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. And I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake, and I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake, and I can hold the toy ship and a little toy man, and look, with my tail I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. This is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball. And Sally and I said, we saw all the things fall. Oh no. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, do I like this? Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. No, I do not like it, not one little bit. Ooh, the fish is upset, isn't he? Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house. Look at this. Look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house, said the fish in a pot. Think he goes? I don't know. I bet not. Let's see. But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot, said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. I will not go away. I do not wish to go. And so, said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game that I know. And then he ran out. And then, fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. Now look at this trick, said the cat. Take a look. What do you think he's going to do now? I have no clue. Then he got up on the top with the tip of his hat. I call this game Fun in a Box, said the cat. In this box are two things. I will show to you now. You will like these two things, said the cat with a bow. I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun. Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. And they ran to us fast. They said, how do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, no, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. Poor fish is still in the little pot. Have no fear, little fish, said the cat in the hat. These things are good things, and he gave them a pat. They are tame, oh so tame, they have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day. Now, here is a game that they like, said the cat. They like to fly kites, said the cat in the hat. No, not in the house, said the fish in the pot. They should not fly kites in a house, they should not. Oh, the things they will bump, oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit. Fish is right. It sounds kind of not a good thing to fly kites in the house. Outside in the yard, sure, but not in the house. Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump down the wall in the hall. Thing two and thing one, they ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Oh, sounds like things are not going well. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Think their mom would like that? I don't think so. Then our fish said, look, look! And our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home. Do you hear? What will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find us this way. So do something fast, said the fish. Do you hear? I saw her, your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You'll have to get rid of thing one and thing two. I didn't think they're going to get rid of those things. And the cat. So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said, with my net, I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net, I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net. It came down with a plop. And I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say. You pack up those things, and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away, yes, but your mother will come and she will find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. That is a pretty mess, isn't it? Wow, everything's everywhere. And then who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up all my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown, and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish, and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish. And he put them away. Then he said, that is that. And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? should always pick up things that you play with. Then our mother came in and she said to us too, "Did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? Let's see what they said. Oh, we don't know what they said. I guess we just have to try and guess. So I hope you liked that story. I'm going to take this book back to the library, all right? And in a few days, it'll be ready to borrow. And we have quite a few books by Dr. Seuss at the library, so have your parents give us a call and to make an appointment to come in and look at them. Now, for our project today, we're going to make our own cat in the hat using shapes. And we've talked about shapes before, remember? There are circles, which are round, and triangles, which have 3 sides, and squares, which have 4 sides, all the same size. And there are rectangles, which also have 4 sides, but 2 of them are shorter. So you're going to need white, red, and black construction paper, or paper that you can color those colors. A big sheet of a different color paper, I use blue, some glue, scissors, and a black marker. So you need to draw and cut out, and I've got them right here. You need 1 white circle and a black circle that's a little bit bigger, okay? And you also need a small red circle, 2 red triangles, and you need a square, a white square, all right? And a white rectangle, and 3 red rectangles, okay? So you need to draw and cut out all those parts, but remember to have an adult help you with the cutting parts, okay? Then you want to glue the white circle onto the black circle, like that, okay? Because that's going to be the cat's head. And then you need to glue the black circle onto the big sheet of paper, whatever color you use, okay? Now glue the white rectangle on top of that, and then the white square on top of that, and then glue the 3 red rectangles on the square, leaving some white space between them, and that's his hat. Now for his bow tie, right, because he has a bow tie, you need to glue the 2 triangles below the head so their points touch like this, and then glue the little red circle covering up where the points touch, all right? Now I'll show you what mine looked like when it was done. Then you want to take a black marker, though, of course, and give him a face, all right? So there you can see the 2 circles, and there's his bow tie, which is a little circle and 2 triangles. And there's his hat, the white square with the 3 red rectangles on it, and that's kind of the brim of his hat is the white rectangle, all right? And there we have our shape, cat in the hat. How about that? Okay. Now, last time I told you about the children's riddle game that we would be playing in March. Are you ready to play Riddle Me This? Okay, listen carefully. I belong to you, but others use me more. What am I? If you think you know the answer and you want to enter for a chance at a prize, here's what you do. You write your name and the answer down on a piece of paper and place it in an envelope and put it in the book drop on the porch of the Green Free Library, or you call the library with your name and answer, or you can email your answer to a special email address, which I'll put in the description of the video. Now the answers have to be submitted no later than 2 o'clock on the Sunday after the Wednesday Storytime video airs. So that means that all the answers for this riddle have to be to the library by 2 o'clock on Sunday, March 7th. Now, if you aren't a patron of the Green Free Library, please include a phone number with your entry so we have a way to contact you if you win. I'm not going to tell you what the prize is, but it's something for children. Next week, I'll reveal the answer and choose a winner from the correct entries. Remember, if you win, you have to be able to come to the Green Free Library and pick up your prize because no prizes can be mailed. And you only can win 1 time, all right? So, that's all I have for today. I hope you guys had fun. Take care. Thank you for watching. Hope you decide to try and guess the answer to the riddle. I think that'll be fun too, and maybe you can get a prize, all right? So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.